Welcome and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are right now listening to this podcast, because you are one of our loyal listeners. It is the Trinidad Cast, and it is the 28th of May 2023, 7:01 p.m. our time. It's a Sunday evening. That's when we record. You are in for a treat of technical explanations and discussions from two people that I would call myself, knowledgeable. Would you call yourself knowledgeable, or you one of them humble brag kind of fellas?
I probably a humble person. I probably would say I do research and I try to use some critical thinking to make informed decisions or give advice, based on my experience.
I would call you knowledgeable, that's all. Because critical thinking skills with respect to technology is something that we all need, especially with this AI revolution thing going on right now. But I find too much people are a bit misinformed about AI.
Cool. I have a quick story, like where I work, and I'm gonna disclose full stuff, right? But somebody went to a conference about AI, and and they came back and they shared the contents of the conference and in our email, right? Yeah. And someone took it and went all the way in with it, like do proposals, send it up all the way to the highest, however, right? And the premise of it was that they're going to use this AI tool to replace what a human actually going to do, right? Yeah. So they actually took it all the way up. It get approval. It went get funding and whatever, And
funding. Once they get funding, that's
and the kind of bypass the IT, the technical side. Right? They just run with it from their own. How all this hype about AI right now, right? They just went with it from that aspect and didn't really consult IT, but. I think IT is not the ones that had to kind of have the common sense approach that we just technical, but we had to kind of tell them, AI, you're not necessarily at the point where it could replace a full human. They could use it to supplement some of the functions or to help you produce content, that type of thing. You had to kind of tell them, hey.
One of the things that I find that plenty of people are missing IT is QA, quality assurance, right? Yeah. Because every time people think about IT, they'll be like, oh yeah, I can get a computer to do that, Oh no, you can do that with the software and whatnot. But through my experience over the years, like 50% is the solution, and then actually 30% is the solution, and 70% is making sure that solution works consistently over a period of time without you having to keep going back and checking on it. And
is it maintainable, scalable? There's buzzwords, but you need to practice it too.
I don't think everybody
a report somewhere.
Boy. And everybody that talking about AI, they just kind of like, oh yeah, it could do this, it could do that, it could do that, and I like, it could do it like under this circumstance, but give it another circumstance or another circumstance or another circumstance. You can't reliably implement that and be putting money on the line for something that you don't know is going to be consistent.
Because the point we are at right now, right? You have a human being and you'd like to think, based on the experience and the knowledge, they could come up with a concept. Not out of nothing, but come up with a concept, come up with an idea, make decisions. But AI, not at the point where it could come up with something out of nothing. You still have to feed it.
You still had to train it, and you had to train it consistently.
So.
Wow, that was a long intro. We didn't plan this earlier. We didn't plan this.
What's our next topic? But
this is what critical thinking takes you through. So we good. Today we have three things to talk about as always. One of them is the network password crackdown. Somebody got the email from Trinidad and Tobago. I know the email going around the US and real people up in arms about it. So
Netflix. I think it's in network.
I say network. Okay, Netflix password crackdown. Yeah, and then we want to talk about the CXC full online testing, because I don't know if you all know, but one of the papers got leaked. The maths paper got leaked, and they have to mark children out of two lesser peoples, and then they put out a message saying, well, online testing will fix this, and well, we had to talk about that critically. And then WhatsApp giving you the ability to edit messages, and I see a lot of people getting it. I on WhatsApp beta, but I didn't see it come up yet. But the editing messages thing, from a Trini context, I am concerned, and we'll talk about it because, well, from a group chat context, I are kind of concerned, but we will go a little bit into it, right? So those are our 3 topics, and boy, I know what to say about the Netflix one, but you will tell me because you are the one that probably TikTok video, and it's getting a lot of interaction right now. So first topic is Netflix password crackdown. So here's the screenshot. An update on sharing between households. Hi, person. We changing him. And your Netflix account is for you and the people you live with. What's now? It's for you and the people you live with. Your household. You can easily watch Netflix on the go when you travel, either with your personal devices or TV in a hotel for vacation time. To control how your account is used, you can check who's using your Netflix. Thanks. You could transfer profile. You could buy an extra member for $3.99 a month US. And if you have some questions, check our help center. Thank you for choosing Netflix. We appreciate your membership, and we look forward to bringing you more great TV shows and movies.
You could click on the help center. It should take you, and for you to see.
Yeah. All right. So in the health center, how to update your Netflix household. Whoa. Oh, I see. On your home screen, press left on your remote, get help, manage household, confirm Netflix household, update my household, send an email. So you have to go and set up a household. What will happen if you don't set up a household?
You wouldn't get access to it, and the sender link, the link would expire after 15 minutes. So it can't be, okay, all right, you're in our next household, and all right, I'll send it. So it's gonna be real inconvenient if you want to share your password with somebody else,
This part here. Internet connection refers to your wired or wireless internet connection. If you have multiple Wi-Fi networks, you may only associate one with your Netflix household. If you want to watch Netflix on devices that are not connected to Wi-Fi networks using different ISP accounts or have different external IP addresses, you ask to verify that device as part of your household. Make sure to set or update your Netflix household from the device that is connected to your preferred or most used internet connection.
Yeah, so people who have multiple networks like you, if they want to switch between data and Wi-Fi, they're going to have some extra stuff.
Wait. Hold on. That's not cool though. That's not cool. So it's associated with our Wi-Fi network.
And that's what it's a network. Yeah, a network. So if you have a blue network or the red network or the green network in your house, I know it have people who have that type of use case. Use not use one person, but I know a couple other people. And most people have data and Wi-Fi, If you want to switch between the two, you'll have
I going into Netflix on my phone right now, and I'm trying to. Apparently, it didn't reach help. Okay, I reached the help. It says no help center, no find help online. No, it has nothing that's saying manage Netflix household.
Okay.
But this one's saying on the Netflix app on your TV, press left.
So on your TV is where you actually register your device for your household, not on your phone.
All right. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah, and they have a next step. I think, like if you don't have a TV or whatever, they have some kind of step where you could go through and
set Netflix household without a TV. Yeah, they have a link to it. If you don't watch Netflix on a TV or don't have one, you don't need to set a Netflix household for your account. Watch, look at here. They basically said if you don't watch Netflix on a TV or don't have one, you don't need to set a Netflix household for your account.
It's an interesting point there. How Netflix detects your devices within our Netflix household. The one above that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We use information such as IP addresses, device IDs, and account activity to determine whether the device signed into your account as part of your Netflix household. We do not collect GPS data or try to determine the precise physical location of your devices. Well, the IP address will give you that kind of idea, but the device ID, that's what I thought that they would have pushed for most, because every device will have a device ID, at least a MAC address, and you could use that to determine if you are watching from that device. However,
well, I mean, they're doing that and they're using IP to make sure you're in the same location too.
Yeah. So
and I guess the activity to know.
So in theory, technically, right? You register your household. It will check the device ID. It will check the IP address, and it'll check your Wi-Fi thing. So that's 3 points of cohesion you need to have, right? All three of them have to be the same. So when your device ID goes to a different IP address, it will still work because that device is still
it should, in theory it should work still. And I suspect they might do the whole verification thing, send an email to your send a verification to email or text or whatever.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
If I take my father TV that is at his home, bring it up by me, connect it to my Wi-Fi, and set it up as part of my household, then I take the TV and carry it back home by him. Will it see the device ID as, okay, that device ID is that? It's just connecting from a different IP address for some reason?
I suspect that would work for mobile devices. I doubt it would work for TV. So they'll probably be like,
okay, they'll be
like,
they'll be like, this is a TV. This is clearly moved from one house to another, and somebody
they'll probably
share it.
treat it as a new household,